Night air humming with a deep warm tone. Heat pulse rising where the glow has grown. Shadow line bending in the half-lit air. Warm pushing forward with a calm rise flare. Pressure in the ground with a slow burn beat. Glow line rolling through the steady heat. Steps feel heavy but the path stays right. Heat pulse moving in the edge of night. Warm tone shimmer in the quiet sky. Glow line stretching as the shadows die. Heat pulse rising in the nighttime pressure. Glow line widening in a dark warm measure. Light in the stillness with a soft gold climb. Warmth breaking gently in its chosen time. Heat pulse humming in the warm tone air. Glow line forming with a bright rise flare. Shadow pulse moving in a deep core wave. Heat line glowing in the path I paved. Chest with a night shift spark. Glow line carving through the edge of dark. Warm tone pressure in a rising wave. Shadow pulse hitting like the path I paved. Steps keep moving with a heavy tone drive. Glow in the motion as the fields revive. Heat line bending with a sharp rise twist. Heat pulse cutting through the midnight mist. Warm cold motion in a rising sweep. From the dark day deep. Pulse rising in the nighttime pressure. Glow line widening in a dark warm measure. Light in the stillness with a soft gold climb. Warmth breaking gently in its chosen time. Heat pulse humming in the warm tone air. Glow line forming with a bright rise flare. Shadow pulse moving in a deep core way. Heat line glowing in the path I paved. Gold flicker in the warm night sky. Heat line stretching as the shadows die. Pressure fading with a slow warm lift. Heat pulse glowing in the horizon shift. Warmth in the silence with a bright rise hum. Glow in the path where the light has come. Heat line widen with a soft tone break. Heat pulse rising as the fields awake. Shadow tone motion in a wide path turn. Core burn. Heat pulse rising in the nighttime pressure. Glow line widening in a dark warm measure. Light in the stillness with a soft gold climb. Warmth breaking gently in its chosen time. Heat pulse humming in the warm tone air. Glow line forming with a bright rise flare. Shadow pulse moving in a deep core wave. Heat line glowing in the path I pulse rising in a wide arc climb. Glow line bending through the edge of time. Heat line twisting in a warm night sweep. Pressure rolling from the dark day deep. Soft tone motion in a bold rise turn. Glow built steady in a deep core burn. Heat pulse pushing through the quiet air. Light expanding in a bright rise flare.